Hi guys, welcome back. Today we're going to be making a lobster pasta, perfect for a romantic night in. So stay tuned and we'll get started. So the first thing you want to do is get your seafood stock going. I used leftover shrimp shells, water, 1 bay leaf, and a little bit of salt. Brought it to a boil and simmered for about 20 minutes. You can also just go ahead and buy it. But yeah, I do have my station going. I did get my water going for my pasta, and for my lobster, I washed it, took out all the gunk, and of course you want to season with salt and pepper according to your liking. And you want to make sure that your lobster is dry so that you can get a really nice sear. I did get a pot going with a little bit of olive oil, about 2 tablespoons on medium heat, and then I added some butter. The reason why I added both is so that the butter will not burn. Once I went ahead and melted the butter, I started adding my lobster shells skin side down. Now you just want to get a nice sear. You do not want to cook these all the way because you are going to also be cooking them a little bit in the sauce. So what you're really trying to get here is just get some nice color. About, I want to say 2 to 3 minutes max on each side, but go ahead and gouge by the way that it looks. You just want to get a good sear, but you do not want them cooked all the way. So just keep an eye on them. Do not walk away. Just be on standby. And once they are done, you can go ahead and take them out. You do not want to overcook your precious lobster. I do recommend getting about 1 or 2 tails per person. Now the next thing you want to add is your shallots. A shallot is just a smaller type of onion. It has a much milder flavor, which is perfect, especially when you're making lobster. You do not want it to be overpowered. So just cook until translucent. And of course, you guys know I'm a garlic girl. I went ahead and I added 4 cloves. These were pretty big ones. But yeah, you can add 4 to 6 cloves. Once you can smell it, it is done. You can add your next step. I used a little bit of Pinot Grigio. Always use a wine that you like, but not those sweet flavored ones. It has to be, you know, real wine. Come on, guys, we are grown-ups here. So I used Pinot Grigio because it is my favorite, and it is perfect to pair with this dinner. So you don't want to waste. Once it cooks off, you can go ahead and add your next ingredient, which is your seafood stock. And again, you can make your own, or you can also buy it at your grocery store. So you want to go ahead and just cook this down, wait till it gets a little bit thicker, and then we can move on to our next step, which is adding our whole canned tomatoes. Now these are extra sweet and they are very fresh. This is the perfect tomato to be using for this sauce. You want to cook them down a little bit, cover them up so that they soften up for about 3 minutes. Once you open up your lid, you will see they are much softer, and then you can go ahead and mash your tomatoes. Now if you have a big strong man nearby, he can go ahead and do this for you, because as you can see, it takes a lot of muscle. But yeah, I had to do it myself. Hey, we girls could do it too, right? So yeah, go ahead and mash your tomatoes. Season well. I like to use about 1 teaspoon of crushed red pepper flakes and 1 tablespoon of Italian seasoning. You can also add your other favorite seasonings like garlic, even lemon pepper goes well. Whatever you guys like to use, those are just the 2 that I like to add. I did also flavor this with some fresh lemon juice. Be careful not to add too much. These lemons were a little bit dry, so I used 1 whole lemon. And always, you guys, taste as you go. You want to keep this on a simmer and then cover it up. After a while, you want to go ahead and taste it and see if it needs any salt and pepper. And of course, this is to taste, you guys. Some people like it salty, some people don't. So just go ahead and taste your food and season accordingly. Now, around this time is when you want to make sure that your water is ready for the noodles. So just get that going, put that on high heat, and in the meantime just keep cooking your sauce on low. This is at this point you're just keeping it warm for when the noodles are ready. So yeah, the next step is to go ahead and put in your noodles. And you guys, no matter what the instructions say, the max you should be cooking them for is 5 minutes, because you are gonna finish cooking them in the sauce. This is called marrying the noodles and the sauce. Well, at least someone's getting married, right? But yeah, let them finish off cooking in your sauce. Once you do this, you want to turn your heat up a little bit because you want it to finish cooking the noodles. And also you're going to start adding the rest of your ingredients. I like to add some fresh parsley, and you can also add basil, and just go ahead and give this a good mix. We are almost at the finish line, and you guys, this smells amazing. Make sure you make this for someone special in your life. And I did also toast some French bread with just a little bit of olive oil. It's all it needs. And I started re-adding my lobster meat. I just chopped it up, but you want to go ahead and leave it in big bites, you guys. Don't be cheap. And I did save 2 of the shells just for presentation, because people always eat with their eyes. You want to give them something, you know, to look forward to. And again, this is a special dinner. Who doesn't love lobster? So yeah, go ahead and make it look pretty for your special guest. And I really hope that you guys get to try this and enjoy it, you guys. I just want to thank you guys for watching, and please don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!